Saggy baby, you know how I feel. This is your love reading for mid-November moving forward. Feel free to like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Holler at your boy for a one-on-one reading. Check out the Patreon, which is new and improved and simplified for your benefit, discounts, special rates, and offers for those that subscribe to one of the membership tiers. What else did I say? Like, share, follow across all social media platforms. And yeah, let's jump into this, Sag. Leave a comment if this resonates for you. Like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, like I just said. This is love. It doesn't have to be romantic and passionate. It could be, friends, family, coworkers, just love of life, love of yourself, things like that. Okay, Saggy, what do we have on deck? This is speaking to leverage right here. Leveraging your love, leveraging a new love. This is having the upper hand, the higher ground. The Fool card is about taking leaps of faith, calculated risks, but nonetheless blind leaps of faith with this confidence and courage and impassioned heart here. You got a whole lot of love to give and hopefully a whole lot of love to receive equally. The Seven of Wands is about having a leverage point, being king of the hill, top of the mountain, trying to beat them off with a bat. So it's not a bad situation to be in. It's almost as if like you have a lot of suitors and you're being asked to jump and trust your gut, follow your heart. Fool card is Aquarius energy. Aquarius is powered by Uranus, the planet of surprises. And, the unexpected, I should say. And let's see. Ace of Cups is Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, it's just love and happiness, emotional solace. So I think when you do take that leap of faith, you're going to fall into the arms of someone. In any event, you probably have your guard up. You probably have leverage. You probably have a lot of suitors, and you're trying to protect your heart. The advice here would be to try to open yourself up, try to put yourself out there. Sevens is, that intuitive divine timing energy here. The wands are about action. So, I could only probably equate opening up to just putting yourself out there, maybe going on a couple dates, or maybe, if it's friends or family, meet up, especially during the holidays. Don't be so hell-bent on being on the defensive. Okay, don't be afraid to show your love and your heart and your passion. What does that lead to? Hopefully good things. I think it's going to lead you to being able to come out of your head right here, coming out of this mental activity. Nine of Swords in the reverse is definitely those fears and anxieties that go bump in the night. And I think, it's hard being vulnerable here, but this is kind of what I see you being requested to do. I think the give and take, the push and pull is we tend to, require new experiences. And sometimes that's also, the case with emotions and love and people. And when we open ourselves up and we take those risks, then we're kind of revived and enlivened with this, new lease on life and love and opportunity and relationship and all that stuff. So, but you got to open yourself up. I know it's hard during this quarantine COVID time, but that's really what you're being asked to, is put yourself out there. The Seven of Swords is strategizing and planning, maybe, setting a date and, planning something. You're going to want to make sure that you're good first and foremost with that emotional solace that we spoke to. Another Ace of Cups, this time in the reverse. This speaks to happiness, prioritizing your own happiness and your own self-love. You want to make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons. So you find yourself in a situation that has equal give and take, and it's not out of desperation. Again, something that's not talked about too much, but nowadays, we don't take the time, and we don't date, and we don't have patience, and I think everyone's in a mad scramble. So I think a lot of the work is gonna, it's not easy. It takes people that are really dedicated and into and interested in that spiritual element to try to better themselves and those around them, hopefully, passively anyway, not to try to directly change anybody, but kind of helping influence the tide. by working on the best version of yourself, but not rushing into things, making sure that it's for the right reasons here, Sagittarius. There could be some financial codependence, lack of freedom, maybe you're dependent on someone financially, maybe you live at home still. But still, nonetheless, though you do want to work on your freedom here, possibly you might want to prioritize your financial freedom and independence with this Virgo 9 of Pentacles energy. Nines are about the homestead, Pentacles are about finances, anything concrete in this three-dimensional realm in which we inhabit. But I still see something new coming in with this Two of Cups here, new contract, new relationship, new agreement, and especially new because of this Empress energy. This Empress energy is birthed to a whole new world, a whole new life, whole new way of being. So I do see love coming in for you in some way, shape, or form. Again, you're going to want to take efforts to get out of your head with that Nine of Swords. Make sure you prioritize your happiness. If you are focusing on your Pentacles in a work space, you're going to want to defend yourself a little bit. You're going to want to have some leverage. You're going to want to have some pull. Okay, so you're not like this, dysfunctional person, but rather you could kind of navigate as you wish. And Pentacles and love are kind of succinctly tied in as the ruling planet, or is Venus, I should say. Spirit of Love and Light, final messages for Sagittarius, love, mid-November, moving forward. Not being able to provide for you and yours here with that Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of how I read this. Possibly going to have to make a long, steady commitment to a new form of employment or a side hustle or a business, get that off the ground. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, but I think you're making progress by reducing this to something practical and immediate with the Two of Swords here. Making a decision between two worlds and two minds. Probably, I'm getting that, you possibly living at home or not being as independent financially. That's going to have to change if you're going to want to, supercharge your love life as well. These are both intimately connected here. And again, it's kind of like balancing your finances first and foremost. You might want to check out your finance reading as well that I just did over on YouTube, posting them today hopefully. But point being is that you're going to want to reduce a lot of the chaos or confusion or mental activity of that Nine of Swords in the reverse to this Two of Pentacles priorities. Okay, you're going to want to reduce maybe the chaos and the hecticness or distractions or the boredom in your life to this Two of Pentacles, sturdy, long, steady, enduring Capricorn energy, meeting your goals and your prerequisites, and really reducing your priorities, values, and virtues to this Two of Pentacles energy here. Again, this is going to help you move towards love, move towards marriage. If you're courting someone currently, it's probably kind of getting your finances in order so as to be able to throw on a marriage or a wedding, or get engaged, married, I should say, by a court of law, things like that. Having to pay for documents and possible marriage celebrations themselves. Six of Swords is about moving towards harmony. Okay, Swords is about thought, logic, reason. Six is harmony, so you're harmonizing your mental energy from that Nine of Swords in the reverse. And again, it's that reduction, that less is more, that beauty and purity and simplifying your life. It's going to go a long way, Sagittarius. And when you do that, it's going to make this love more possible, that love which you seek, that Hierophant card. That's a marriage card, that's tradition. Okay. This is putting down the burden and moving on to that harmony, to that bliss right here at the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Working smarter instead of harder, I should say. And that's going to make you a happy camper with this Gemini Taurus energy, the Queen of Cups energy, Sagittarius. You're going to be an emotional leader that someone could look towards. Maybe if you have children already, it's going to help you kind of thrive and really truly glisten almost, and again, be someone emotionally competent and mature and almost a form of a kind of this empathetic leader that someone could lean on, believe it or not, Sagittarius. So that's what I got for you for love moving forward. Feel free to like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Leave a comment if that resonated, and if you would like a one-on-one personal video reading or text or messenger or over the phone or whatever way you want it, so I could help you out more with your own life situation, which is inevitably tied into your spiritual path and all that stuff as well. It's not just concrete reality. It's all in this effort to kind of better ourselves and maybe help influence others in a good way, maybe. So if you want any help on that, feel free to reach out to your boy for a one-on-one. Would love to see what the cards have for you and help you out with that. I'd love to read your situation for you, Sagittarius. Holler at your boy. Peace.